Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's time to go home. Waiting on my last breakfast. Just got my last staff change. I'm not going to cry. They erased my board mostly. I'm okay. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to miss these people so much. I'm going to miss the facility, the work, all of it. I felt so cared for the entire time. So if you're the president of SSMH, the Sisters of St. Mary Healthcare, God bless you and your hiring process, because you only seem to hire caring people. Maybe it's the mission statement or the philosophy of the actual facility. So thank you so much. There are not enough thank yous in the world. So thank you. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Jimmy driving. Listen, it's a lot of sun right here. I'm trying. I'm so excited to see the sun outside in the world. It is actually so beautiful out, and we're baking in the sun that we actually have the air on very lightly, but it's enough because it's making us so warm. We are on our way home. My husband is doing the most amazing job driving. He actually said to me, if I can tell everybody, that he said, we might have to fight next time. When you're able to drive, we might have to fight to see who gets to drive to St. Louis. And I was like, oh, hell no. No, I'm just kidding. I told him I would share as long as I get to do it every once in a while.
Here, I'll give you a steering wheel right now and you can drive home.
As long as I get to be the passenger. I mean, I get to drive once in a while. I love being the passenger, so that's really quite all right. There's the church I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
So everything went swimmingly at the doctor's office. He took out my sutures, and I hope to be able to show you that picture here. They said I can wash it, thank God, because it's so itchy from all of the adhesive, and I just can't soak it, but I can wash it and pat it dry, so no rubbing. They said I can continue on with my personal life, just to have some precautions, so that's great. If you guys know what I mean, hopefully you do, because I'm not explaining it any further. Because if you ever have similar back issues or anything, you want to ask these questions. The doctor actually said, that's a great question. It's a very, very valid question, about continuing on with your social life, if you know what I mean. So, oh look, there's Five Below.
Bye, Five.
Bye, Five Below. So I will tell you, and there's the Delatra next to the Five Below.
Last one.
Next to Joanne's. What'd you say?
Last one you'll ever see.
Aww.
Unless you can drive to yourself.
He can't see my boo-boo lip because he's driving. But anyway, Hobby Lobby, just like we have in Rolla. I just can't wait to get home. I actually told Dr. Pachel, I took Dr. P. Hopefully I'll remember to edit that out. Since I'm not there anymore, I could probably call everybody out now. I told him that, oh yeah, I miss my husband, but I really miss my bed. So he came in today and he told Jim, he's like, just want you to know, she misses her partner, but she mostly misses her bed. And I was like, he called me out. He just put it right out there. So I also was able to give all of the staff that I saw today big giant hugs. I was so grateful to everybody. If you're watching this and you're from the facility and you know who you are, Miss K, Miss A, Miss C, Miss V, all of the people, I miss you, I love you, and I thank you. So grateful, 100% grateful that you were there to take care of me.
Oh yeah, someone told me there's a way to get you out of bed every day.
How's that?
Joy buzzer underneath your bed.
I don't need it. I'm getting out of the bed every day because I need to do my therapies and go to potty. That's what happened when I had the day off. I was like, I have to get out of bed because I have to go potty. All right, well, I'm going to put you down for now, but thank you all for all of your love, wishes, and prayers and all the things, because I made it. I graduated. The other Miss A.
No crying in the car because you'll start me up and we'll have an accident.
Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Guess where I am? Look where I am. So Aunt Sue got me my Christmas present already. And it got delivered today. And Jimmy is going around to the front of the house to get it. And I can't wait to share with you what it is. So I found this on Amazon and I knew I needed it. And one day Aunt Sue was visiting at the rehab facility and she said, I know what I'd like to get you for Christmas. And I said, oh, what's that? And she said, that thing on Amazon that you need. I was like, Aunt Sue, it's too much money. And she said, don't be silly. And pretty much she said, go ahead and order it. And she gave me her credit card and I did. And now I have it and I feel much safer. However, it's right, but it didn't quite work out the way we anticipated. So, you want to know what it is? We found this foldable, collapsible ramp. It is 24 inches by 30 inches. I think 24 inches long, which means it's only 2 feet. Then I watched a video afterwards that said about how many feet long should be for how many inches high. And they said 2 feet would be enough, but it doesn't seem like it's enough with our particular momentum that we had going. The other thing is it should be installed properly. So there's holes in there and you're supposed to screw it and attach it to the to the door jamb. But honestly, it stayed up. So here comes me leaving the van. I wish I could have been able to record me getting into the van because I would love to have shown you the skills that I learned at the rehab center. What they want you to do is basically put your bad butt cheek up on the chair and then use a footstool to push with your good foot to push the rest of your body onto the bench or a seat, however you have in your van or your car. That being said, I was able to do that with this footstool that we have because Jim forgot to grab the footstool from the house. And the little footstool we had in the van was a little wolf that I bought him a long time ago, if you guys remember. So we were able to put the wolf down, and I was able to use that to push off. So basically, not bearing any weight on my right leg, I slide out of the van, I stand up straight, I make sure that the wheelchair is properly positioned, and I don't know if you guys have noticed that the brace back has been cut down as well. He basically shaped the front and cut down the back so that it wouldn't dig into any of my parts like it was. So now this just is me. You reach behind you. I'm leaning on the door and accidentally opening the window at the same time. So you're supposed to reach behind, hold on to the wheelchair or hold on to some support and go. It was a little cold in the driveway, even though it was very warm in the car. So I didn't know how long it was going to take us to get in the house, so I'm glad I put my jacket on. Now, I got this hoodie from Torrid. It is a Harry Potter hoodie. It is mostly black. It has a little bit of like a rainbow tie-dye sort of head wig on each arm and pattern on the inside of the hood. Okay? And it also has thumb holes, which I was so excited about. Now, one of the things getting into this wheelchair for me is I have to take the leg supports, off to get it up close enough to the van. If you don't have the same situation, obviously, if you're working in a wheelchair, you might not have the same situation, so keep that in mind. Wants me to use that leg, but
if it's hurting, don't use it.
I know, but I gotta, or else it's gonna keep hurting.
Okay, I can probably on this side.
Sure does.
Ah! Man, why is it so difficult also?
It's not.
No, it's just me.
You drove something in it. Pull the black handle so I can go down. Just a little bit. There you go.
Want to record the other side?
Yep.
My head's not going to get in the way. I think I'm going to have to use, there we go. Get your foot.
Can you lower it, please? It's a little too high. Hold my foot though, because I'm got no strength. Thank you. Are we even?
Yeah, you look to be. But
Jim is doing a great job. That is only his second time putting leg supports on, and he did amazing. Now, getting up the ramp. That actually posed to be a little bit more difficult. The door measurements for this door we used to make sure to compare to the wheelchair that we had at the rehab. So Jim is trying to take a running start, but we're getting stuck. And the problem we're getting stuck on is the wheelchair is too wide. Well, that didn't go quite according to plan. I can't wait to fill you guys in. Oh my goodness. So this is what happened. The ramp fits in the door. The wheelchair does not. When we measured the doors, we measured the wheelchair that they had there that was 22 inches. And the 22-inch wheelchair was 28 inches wide from side to side, from furthest point to furthest point. Well, my 22-inch wheelchair is wider than that. So we had a lot of struggles getting in the door. We did this thing that the therapist taught me how to do, which is to get in, like push up as far as I can get, stand up with the walker, have Jimmy close the wheelchair as I come in. Then it wouldn't fit to the bedroom door, which we kind of figured because it wasn't going to fit to the front door, it wouldn't fit to the bedroom door. So what I decided to do was we got onto the rollator, and I sat on the rollator and had Jimmy push me on it. It's not the ideal situation, but it was what we can do for now. They gave us a couple of options. The therapist there gave me a couple of options, like taking off the handrails that you push the wheelchair with, and just pushing the wheels if I have to push it myself. But for right now, we're home, we're settling. At least we're trying to settle. There's just a lot of things to work out. There's a lot of things we couldn't find, and we found them, and now we're settling, or we're trying to, and then there's things working out that aren't working out, and all the things that can happen when you're trying to line up your whole life back to normal, back to the beginning of normal, the beginning of the end of the old crisis heading towards the new crisis, I guess. But I love you guys, and if nobody's told you today, remember, I do love you. And if you don't believe me, too bad. It's the truth. Say goodnight, Jim.
good night.
And as always, you guys take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.